Two of the biggest names in health insurance are going head-to-head. Cigna or Clover Health, which one really delivers? On the left, the established industry giant Cigna, and on the right, the tech-driven disruptor Clover Health. Let's skip the jargon and marketing claims and focus on what actually matters. Each category gets points, and by the end you'll see exactly who comes out on top. And trust me, the winner here might just surprise you. Here's our game plan. We're breaking things down into premiums, what you get for coverage, customer satisfaction, digital tools, and of course, how big a network you get. We're talking the full picture: money, perks, tech, and how easy it is to actually use your plan. Sound good? Let's get started. Let's kick things off with premiums and how affordable these plans actually are. So, Cigna, first up. Honestly, they've got plans across the country and loads of options, which is cool, but you'll probably notice their monthly premiums are on the higher side. It's kind of the price you pay for all that coverage. Now, Clover Health's turn. These folks are laser-focused on Medicare Advantage, and if you're in one of their serviced areas, the rates are pretty competitive. Plus, you might get some extra perks depending where you live. Downside, they're not everywhere, so not everyone can jump on board. Still, for affordability, Clover Health just edges ahead here. On to coverage and actual benefits. What do you really get for your money? Starting with Cigna, they offer almost every kind of plan, whether you're solo, on a family plan, getting coverage through work, or even looking for something international. Plus, their supplemental benefits lineup is pretty strong. Sometimes it's almost too much to choose from though, which can be a little, overwhelming. As for Clover Health, these guys are definitely doing something different with their data-driven approach and unique perks like Part B giveback on some plans. But most of those options are for Medicare Advantage only. If you're not buying Medicare, your choices really drop off, so coverage-wise, Cigna totally has the edge here. Alright, let's talk about customer satisfaction, because we all know dealing with insurance can be an experience. Cigna, been around for ages and it shows. They score pretty well in national surveys and have the infrastructure to support a lot of people. Occasionally, you'll hear about claims getting denied, but overall, they've built up trust. Over to Clover Health. Their plans are simple and you might even get a personal call from them, which is kinda cool. But, and this is a biggie, their customer service scores aren't the best and there's been some negative press recently. So, if you're after peace of mind and a more established reputation, Cigna's got this one hands down. Oh, and here's something cool you might not have known. Clover Health has this exclusive AI assistant for doctors called Clover Assistant. Basically, it helps them make better care decisions for you. Smart, right? Switching things up, let's vibe about digital tools. Cigna, not slacking here, solid telehealth options, a feature-packed app, tons of resources, but the portal can be kinda slow or confusing if you're not super techy. Now, Clover Health, this is where they flex a little. That Clover Assistant for providers, it's like having a brainy robot buddy helping your doctor make data-driven decisions. Their tech-first approach is honestly pretty refreshing, although just a heads up, not all those high-tech features are available everywhere just yet. For people who geek out over new gadgets, Clover Health wins in the tech department. Now let's get real about network and access. How many doctors are actually in network and are they anywhere near you? Cigna's coverage here is huge, nationwide, lots of providers, and hey, they even go international. Sometimes certain specialists aren't in network, but for most people it's smooth sailing. Clover Health, on the other hand, is a lot pickier. They've only got networks in specific states, and if you're not in one of those, yeah, you're kind of out of luck. So in this round, Cigna takes it by a landslide. Let's lay it all out visually. Imagine a chart. Cigna stretches far on network, coverage, and satisfaction. Clover Health pokes way out on tech and affordability, but only if you're in their network zone. You can really see where each one shines and where there's room to grow. Okay, here where I land. If you want big league coverage like options for your family, your employees, or you want the comfort of a tried-and-true company, Cigna is gonna be your MVP. On the other hand, if you're in one of the areas Clover Health serves and you're all about smart tech and Medicare Advantage perks, it's actually a solid play. So no one size fits all, but I'll say most folks hunting for range and reputability are probably gonna click better with Cigna. If this comparison helped you make sense of the insurance jungle, be sure to follow along for more no-nonsense health insurance breakdowns. You've got options, let's keep making M clearer together.